UAP Imaging is a company who has devised a method to track and photograph UAP operating within a country's airspace. We are not photographic authenticity experts. We did not take these photos, so we can't guarantee their validity. However, we are presenting these 4 images unedited as they were provided to us. The images were shot in a RAW format using a full-frame Sony a7 III camera with a 24mm G-Master lens at what appears to be a very close range. By all definitions, this is a high-resolution and capable consumer camera. While we are all entitled to change our opinion, and I have no idea if he still feels this way, but one tweet by Elon Musk caught my attention. While his post does a pretty good job at conveying a reasonable argument, I don't agree with this correlation. Having the right tools but not using them correctly or in their best capability would have been my counter-argument to this tweet. Having a high-resolution camera, even while shooting a UAP at close range, is still not sufficient if the camera is not exposed specifically to capture the UAP. After all, most photographers are never intending on capturing UAPs in their photos. Let's use our image as an example why. The camera that took this picture was set at an ISO of 12,800 using a shutter speed of a half second at f1.4. At these settings, the camera was clearly configured to capture the night sky. As well, this UAP is emitting, not reflecting light. While we can still improve the data being captured using the correct exposure, how does one take a clearer picture of light using standard photographic equipment? Despite that argument, the photographer was successful in capturing information about the UAP because of the use of a high-resolution camera. The RAW image format allows us to pull more data out of the picture, revealing what appears to be 3 distinct segments: a white layer, an orange layer, and the red lights in an equally spaced distance. The red lights on top appear to be moving in sequence or pattern, or at least turning on and off. I do want to point out that these 4 frames do appear to be part of a consecutive series of photos often used for stacking astral photos or as part of a time lapse. These are not the same static image where the UAP was inserted moving over top of it. Each frame has a half-second exposure and there are 4 frames. That means at least 2 seconds has passed between the start of the first photo and the end of the last photo. In the image, you can see movement in the clouds. As well, there appears to be a plane or satellite moving across the sky. Neither of these movements appear unnatural over that period of time. This doesn't mean that the photos are authentic, but it does overcome one potential red flag in some fraudulent photos. When I say the depth and quality of UAP images going forward will be substantially greater, I'm being quite literal. There is no turning back from this point. Our next generation will accept UAPs as a fact. Whether they are occupied by visitors, their scientific exploration equipment, or some other dimensional apparition we don't yet know. UAP Imaging is a company with a greater vision than just improving UFO photography and surveillance. We are actively seeking those in private industry, government, and educational institutions as research partners. Visit our website at uapimaging.com or consider supporting our Indiegogo campaign today to help us further spread our message. If you found this video interesting, please consider sharing it, as sharing it is an act of supporting our disclosure efforts.